Hello and welcome back to the Wright trilogy. And as I promised, we're actually going to do the following, which is we're going to revisit another series. And what series, you may ask, that we're going to revisit? Oh, there we go. Well, we're going to revisit another series. Give me one moment. I gotta pause. There we go. Not guilty?
Just when I thought I was lost. Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers had laughed me off.
Leave it to me!
You said you, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever!
What is this girl howling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here. What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
No. I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this!
No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes.
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm coming with you in there, okay?
figures. Huh. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, I'm probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And this girl, and that girl, that said I prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. I wonder why she looks like naked. What the fuck? Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream! Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, it's going to be a bloodbath. Cards in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready? No, I'm not ready. What if I said no? Would that be alright? Of course it wouldn't!
Then what mother give up a guru? Actually, you see, Honor, my memory's kind of...
The court will not hear the defense excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but sweet. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What was her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It was me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is not other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Shoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
No one to hold us hold on.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. While I was a trainee, he was watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy. Sir, I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Shoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Or there are not any copies.
I see everything is in order. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing surface. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecutor would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. So we get crime photo 1. And now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Or right bumper, like so. So, we got this. A cell phone. Found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how I got there. This is the autopsy report. Time of death was 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause a broken neck. The body was also covered in bruises. We also find some glasses that was found under the victim's body. Piece of near-sighted lenses were found nearby. And the crime photo, where the victim fell from the walking path above. Yeah, huh? Right bumper, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? To think I could totally be illegally dead.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chest for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what it's going. What was it? Right bumper? Tab? Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if you know. Sorry, no. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses, but as he was shoved, sir. Let me read it. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto him as he fell.
Hey! Why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she said.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh? You are more.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from a witness about this evidence. About this decisive evidence. And remember, folks, if it seemed like it's slow to you, you can always speed up the video. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's not to say she's the culprit. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. It
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Maggie. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecutor would like to submit this picture.
Understood, the court accepts it. Agent Evans. That's number 2. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I told you! I already told you! Those glasses are mine!
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir!
Let the record show. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine. This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure. But what am I supposed to do?
What?! This isn't like you at all! Normally, this is the part where you get into the witness face.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie. But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter! Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial of fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, it should be alright. Okay, so there's one thing of note, because since I played this before in the second time around, well, this doesn't help anything. The large frame does not help. First officer. It is clear that you do not know your superior, not superior, but you don't know your minion's name. Here it is, right here, Claims A. Iggy! What is it? Thunder break? What's come over me? Without blurting, I just blurted out Iggy. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs. Finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me? Pal? Please, state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
Well, it says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. There's just one more thing, sir. As you can see. The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh!
How about that? I hadn't even noticed. Maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Penn.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie. Not Maggie, Maggie. You know, like the valet of corrupted gravity. You know, the joke that will never die. The valet of corrupted gravity. It's supposed to be valley of corrupted gravity, not valet of corrupted gravity. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. He's still a scatterbrain, but we love him. Oh. Those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. One, two, three, four, over 2 months ago. Yep. She's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. We need to know more. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. It's custom made. Custom made. The glove was custom made. Yep. That's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how the glove is relevant. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. I don't know what to believe me much. Of course it is relevant. That glove is the whole key to this whole case. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. As I have your back, sir. I was wondering how long it takes. This is great.
Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let us hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me, see?
Why do you say so earlier? I saw the gloves in the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? This is a weird-ass baseball glove. The most yellow I've seen in a long-ass time. Birthday present from Maggie to the victim. Custom made.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had the special order.
Yep. That's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, you're correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective W, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Oh, yes, sir. writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's hand. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Yeah, it's probably a logical conclusion. And now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Writing on the ground. Butterflies in the sky. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is strong enough to counter it. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would really be strange, sir? If Doctor really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
Gyruss! Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? There we go. Work. What's special? Never really thought about it, but
It's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes, it is really yellow, but that is one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it has to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
Oh, that's easy. It's obvious from the picture that it wasn't. Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Oh!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know, what's your line of reasoning proof? There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Hold up! Hold up! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No! It's not possible! Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! What you talking about?
It is so hard to basically accept the answer where his brain waves just like... Wow, damn.
Whew, I feel like I can breathe again.
So does the game. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me? Your Honor.
Well, thank you, sir. See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I wanted to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This case finds the defendant Maggie Back.
No! Not yet. What?
Huh? The fuck?
And put a straws. I mean, please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? What? And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the hell? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the witness.
I have feel that was a trilogy.
Give me more information. Let's see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. To be continued, huh? Well, indeed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here. So yes, I am actually going to stop here. Save and overwrite from this, because we're starting off fresh. So we're going to overwrite from part 1, episode 5, and then we're going to finish this first part of the trial when we continue with Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Revisited. Stay tuned for the next part. Thanks for watching.